You toss aside like a ballet.
For one reason or another, public opinion is not a strong suit among these musical performers.
Am I just paranoid? Am I just
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 hated rock bands. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at popular bands that are regarded poorly by many. We're not saying that we feel that way, but in many cases, we certainly understand where this opinion came from. We'll be ranking based on a mixture of popularity and notoriety, and the magnitude of negative opinions against these bands. Number 10, Dave Matthews Band. So there's some specific elements that have resulted in this public opinion for Dave Matthews Band, but it must first be prefaced that DMB had great success and smash hits on more than a few occasions, particularly in the 90s. Since then, the band has become nearly synonymous with collegiate lacrosse bros, loudly playing beer pong and yelling macho garbage. Along with that, their career started strong, but few to no risks were taken in the decades that followed. This resulted in jaded fans who grew tired of the same thing over and over again after a while.
The rain that falls, splash in your heart, run like sadness down the window into your room.
Number 9, Green Day.
Don't wanna be an American idiot.
A few theories can be made as to the source of negative sentiments toward Green Day. On one hand, it could be argued that the rebellious punk rock band has sold out in recent years.
'Cause I'm still breathing.
On the other, they are so strongly associated with the 90s with hits like Good Riddance that nostalgic fans may regard their recent work as subpar and lazy. Finally, it's no secret that American Idiot was surrounded by controversy as it was a fierce indictment of President Bush's administration and the current state of the US.
It's going out to idiot America. Welcome to a new
Fans and critics alike have perhaps found fault in the band due to at least one of these reasons, leaving a less than stellar legacy today.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Number 8, Korn.
Something takes a part of me.
This band was actually an initial pioneer of the subgenre of heavy metal known as nu metal. Their dark and hardcore sound captured many fans in the 90s, but has lost grip on a number of them since. Namely, due to a supposed drop in quality in several of their recent albums. On the other hand, many naysayers of the band have established their opinions based off of a certain Hot Topic fanbase they supposedly represent. As with many on our list, this begs the question of whether critics are haters or if they have a valid point, or perhaps a little of both. Number 7, Coldplay. It's no easy feat to earn a slot in a Super Bowl halftime show, but Coldplay did just that in 2016. This incredibly popular event is intended to please millions of people from all walks of life, so why not use a Super Bowl version of elevator music to make everyone happy? The performance sparked a lot of criticism for the British band, with their music being labeled as too vanilla, boring, and safe. Coldplay is obviously a larger-than-life band with a lot of great songs, but over time, people have gotten tired of their generic and repetitive sound.
That was when I ruled the world.
Number 6, Black Veil Brides.
Heaven's gone, the battle's won. I had to say goodbye.
Bands that garner a reputation for being hated tend to have both strong supporters and strong detractors. Black Veil Brides is a great example of this phenomenon, as their popularity and fanbase are a clear force to be reckoned with. there's enough negative feelings towards them to sustain Facebook groups about how awful they are. Many hardcore metal fans believe they are more aptly categorized as emo, and therefore cheapen the genre's brand. Others can't stand the lead singer Andy Biersack and find the lyrics over angsty and generic. Number 5. Guns N' Roses.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
Guns N' Roses had a lot going for them, and they shocked the nation with the release of Appetite for Destruction. Their music was oftentimes a middle finger to the establishment, and it was clear that each member brought something special to the table. Most notably, lead guitarist Slash has a cult following due to his impressive blues rock hybrid sound and unique style. Sadly, lead singer Axl Rose is the source of many negative sentiments. He's been called racist, disrespectful to fans, and a catalyst for the band's breakup. To top it off, their long-awaited comeback album Chinese Democracy sounded generic and was considered downright awful by critics. Number 4. U2. With a list as divisive as this one, it's no secret that many of these entries are akin to stepping on eggshells, none perhaps so much as U2. In particular, their lead singer Bono's musical and philanthropic work have inspired many and given him a larger-than-life persona. Critics find it pretentious and his music generic. They're likely to label the band as arrogant and cite Beautiful Day, which was released in 2000, as their last quality song.
It's a beautiful day.
It's probable that as Bono's legacy grows, the opinions of both naysayers and supporters will also grow stronger. So hey, don't shoot the messenger. Number 3. Creed. It's the name of both a beloved boxing film and an angsty post-grunge rock band.
So this week, I checked out a new film called Creed.
To understand why so many can't stand the latter, all you need to do is take a look at lead singer Scott Stapp's signature Jesus pose. Their alleged Christian rock persona, despite drug abuse and psychotic episodes by band members, infuriates some.
I went into a full-on psychosis.
And it's the opinion of many others that all of their songs sound exactly the same. In short, this is a band that managed to be hated by both conservative Christians and heavy rock fans alike. Number 2. Limp Bizkit.
You think you're special, you do.
Some may consider this band pioneers of the nu metal subgenre, others may immediately associate them with lead singer Fred Durst and roll their eyes at the thought of him. Critics have decried Durst as talentless, obnoxious, macho, fake, and egotistical. Despite the musical talent possessed by the band and multiple #1 albums, their lead singer caused many people to write off the band entirely.
Welcome to the jungle, punk. Take a look around. It's Limp Bizkit, up your town.
In perhaps the biggest statement against the band and what they stand for, Rage Against the Machine bassist Tim Comerford personally apologized for influencing and, in essence, helping to create Limp Bizkit.
I feel really bad that we inspired such.
First off, apology accepted. And secondly, that's horribly sad! Fred just got dissed by one of his heroes!
Before we unveil our #1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Medallion news. I hang myself. Sit anger around my neck.
You're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get on. Everybody's gonna leave their team.
How the hell do we wind up like this?
Number 1. Nickelback.
To see the signs that we missed.
To paraphrase their own lyrics, how the hell did they end up like this? No other performer is as concretely established as a punchline quite like this group.
Every memory of looking out the back door.
A great way to back up this claim and also sufficiently entertain yourself is browsing for endless Nickelback memes.
Look at this photograph. Look at this graph.
In fact, they almost single-handedly put leather bracelets, goatees, and torn jeans out of style. But really though, the biggest and most common critique of the band is that their songs are formulaic, devoid of creativity, and just plain bad. We'll let you decide for yourself.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Every time I do it makes me.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.